Growing up in church, I knew what was right and what was not. At the age of 18, fresh out of high school, I found myself unwed and pregnant. I had a longing to be back in church and get my life back on track. I visited churches while pregnant and even after giving birth, but felt like church just wasn't for me due to the comments made by some churchgoers and church leaders. Instead of continuing to search for another church, I withdrew from church and God. I buckled down and focused on being a single mom, working my way through college to give myself and my daughter a better life. After years of not attending church but only going on the holidays, my then 5-year-old had an important question for me. "Mommy, how come the people know my name at Nanny's church but not at mine?" That was the moment I realized my choices were affecting her relationship with Christ. About a week later, I had a pastor at First Baptist Church in Lafayette who had known me since I was little call and ask if I'd commit to attending a new singles group that was starting. From then on, my relationship with Christ blossomed. I was his child no matter what I had done in my past. Church and teaching others about Christ, his love, and forgiveness became the center of my life. Fast forward decades later, I attended a conference and was introduced to an amazing ministry that ministers to unwed pregnant women. The Lord impressed upon my heart that this had to happen at our church. Looking back, I see how his hand guided me to this ministry and opened so many doors. So many women turn away from the church out of shame of being unwed and pregnant. They're afraid of the judgment that they'll face within the walls of the church, even if it's unfounded. Embrace Grace is a ministry that can change the mindset of these ladies. It shows them the road to salvation and a life filled with the love of Christ. I'd love to show you how little grace can go a long way in the lives of these ladies.